Yes. Welcome to Cyber Safety Net. Stay safe online, episode 158. My name is Mark Anthony Germanos. I will be the presenter today. I'm recording on a Thursday. Maybe you knew this, maybe not, but 2 days ago on Tuesday, there was an explosion reported by multiple media outlets, an explosion near the Pentagon building in Washington, D.C. It caught a lot of attention. And in fact, the stock market indexes dropped when traders learned about this explosion near the Pentagon building in Washington, D.C. Then, after a few minutes, we learned it was fake news. That's right. There was not an explosion near the Pentagon building in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday. Now, the media sources that reported this also had a picture, which was later discredited and proven to be a fake. For those of us who were watching TV on September 11, 2001, we saw this and said, not again. But fortunately, this was fake news. Back in episode 102, I introduced the CIA triad, or the confidentiality, integrity, availability triad. Since I'm talking about news outlets that reported fake news, especially Twitter, I think we're in the integrity domain today, because you lose integrity when something you say it says when you say something sensational and then get proven wrong within an hour. Lack of integrity. What was reported is that there was an explosion near the Pentagon building in Washington, D.C. There was a picture to back it up, which I just showed you, and that multiple verified Twitter accounts reported this explosion, and some of them had the word Bloomberg in the name. These were verified, meaning that whomever created these fake Twitter accounts sent Elon a little cash and got a blue check mark. The real Bloomberg Twitter account has just one word in the name, and that one word is Bloomberg. It's not Bloomberg News, not Bloomberg Feed. It is just Bloomberg. After we learned that the story was fake, we learned A, it's fake news, and B, just because there's a picture does not make it real. The people who discredited the picture said, A, that building on the right is not really the Pentagon, and B, the smoke looks like it was dubbed onto that picture. And number three, the verified Twitter accounts. Just because an account or a handle has a blue check mark next to it on Twitter does not mean it is accurate. There were multiple Bloomberg accounts that reported this, and they were all wrong. Like I said, the real Bloomberg News account has one word in the handle, Bloomberg. Back in high school, I had journalism class, and the teacher was Dennis Patrick McSherry. And back me up on this one. We do not appreciate our high school English teachers until after we graduate. Now, what I learned in Dennis Patrick McSherry's high school journalism class is, number one, you vet news by seeing if other sources are reporting the same thing. Two, you vet news by asking if the source itself is credible. Now, I was talking about Bloomberg. The real Bloomberg News handle on Twitter is Bloomberg, not Bloomberg Feed, not Bloomberg News. It is Bloomberg. And last, my friends, just take a deep breath. You know, these days, with all the sensational BS that we see online and the knee-jerk reactions that we see that lend credibility to the BS, we got to stop and ask, is this real and can I trust the source? Take a deep breath. The world is not coming to an end. My information, reliable information that is, came from CNN. Therefore, I'm putting the link to CNN here and giving them some love because it takes a lot of courage to be honest and credible these days. You know, fast may be fast, but fast is not accurate and fast is not honest all the time. I know your time is valuable. I know there are other places you could have been, but you chose to be here. You chose to listen to me, Mark Anthony Germanos, tell you that you need to vet your sources when you get information. And there was not an explosion on Tuesday at the Pentagon building in Washington, D.C. Take a deep breath. Thank you for watching.